I think what first brought me here was some lifestyle changes I was making before, and knowing that I needed to do more, just the way I was feeling, my energy levels, dealing with anxiety and depression, knowing that physical fitness could help. We all want to live as long as we can, especially having two girls, knowing that I wanted to be a dad that can do things with them when they get older.
I was only walking. I wasn't really doing anything else. And everything I was reading says that as you get older, you need strength training. And I have never had a really good habit. I'm 64, I have never been to a gym, didn't stick to it. And I just couldn't believe that you could get that this was a benefit. That just blew my mind, that you could come here and do this for free. Once I found that out and I talked to Jessica, there was no turning back for me.
So I've never really been to a gym before this. When I was 17, I joined the Navy and went to boot camp, and that was it. After boot camp, it was just normal life. And after the service, I got married, had kids, no time to even think about a gym. As the years went by, I got stiffer and stiffer. I can now put my pants on without having to sit down. I can stand up and put my pants on. I can get my socks on.
Dealing with sobriety, just finding a positive outlet, a positive habit rather than the negative ones, and then being in this environment is motivating just to keep away from all the bad stuff.
I'm a Vietnam vet. I was Agent Orange. I had high blood pressure, and I've had high blood pressure my entire life. I had 3 emergency room visits because my blood pressure was over 200. I would say the last 4 months, my blood pressure has been normal. And I attribute this to that.
While doing the things that I love, golfing and snowboarding and doing all those things, I feel like working out has almost prepared me. It's the work you put in before, and it's seeing those results when you're not as winded, when you're not as sore the next morning.
We wouldn't be doing what we're doing if we were by ourselves, definitely. And we wouldn't have advanced as much as we have.
I've gone to a gym before, and you don't get that kind of training in another gym that you're paying for.
I call her Nicety because she pushes you, she won't let you quit.
Jason and Jess have been amazing. To have that direction, to have that guidance, knowing that they're there too to also spot, help with things like form and technique, so I don't, hurt myself, is huge.
When I started a month before him, and I kept telling him, it's really good to go. So then he did finally come to the core class, and like he said, he quit halfway through, and I thought he's not going to come back. But he did come back, and then he started coming.
So the thing is, make up your mind to start, and once you start, give it a chance, and it gets easier. Don't quit.
Sometimes you wake up and you just feel like I really don't want to go to the gym, but it's taking that first step. It's getting out the door. It's knowing that the work that you do put in here is gonna have great results.
I'm not trying to be a bodybuilder. Like, she has her code words for
bikini, bikini, bikini.
That's her code word. That's what her goal is. That's not mine. Is really health. I want to tone up. I want my bones to be, strong. And I don't know if you're looking at me, but Jessica always tells me, she said, don't worry about the pounds. Find something that you really want to get into. Well, this is one I wore today, because I could not get into this when I started, and I'm in it. I got a long way to go, but this is one of the outfits that I could not fit, and I've lost maybe 20 pounds. It's totally worth it.
The more I do it, the more I just feel stronger, healthier, more in control of my day-to-day. It builds that routine that I need, that, I kind of lost when I got out, the military, that now I have, knowing that I got a safe space here, and a great space, actually.